been around for a while. The first 15 years I was here, we used to.
You need another signature on this jack line.
Say that again.
You need another signature on that.
I do.
I didn't mean to sign it, but it doesn't matter.
Freaking have it, I did. Sorry about that.
Party period from your office.
Me?
Yeah. You ever blocked it?
No, it's less than a mile in that. But I'm going back right in front of Mr. Parrish's house, I think.
They're always on 1.4.
I'll walk up to the, oh, yeah, I walked there today and it takes me 25 minutes to go to pick up. And I'm not track. I did have a lady that asked me if I needed a ride today. She's trying to pick me up. There's all in the front seat. No.
You're live on YouTube, by the way.
So nice.
Maybe she'll say, hey.
Yeah.
Trying to get people.
Oh, yeah. We're seeing more and more.
Oh, yeah.
One sign.
It is. I've got the sitting and open meeting up. We have a forum present. If there are any additions to the agenda,
You're gonna start with the stuff.
special tax, yes. Yeah, that, you know. So if that's not the case, then I'd like to suspend the order of the normal business and open with our 2024 tax levy for the Hillsborough Fire Protection District. If you look in your packet, you'll find the information concerning the tax levy and what it has been set at. If you look at that, or if you have any questions about it, there's really not much we can do about it. This is what the state has informed us that our levy will be. And then if we have a resolution, if we agree that that's what we want, and it is that the annual rate of 0.8212 cents on $100 assessed evaluation.
We have a motion to approve this. Resolution 22-13.
All in favor? Aye. There's some places for us to sign.
Absolutely.
Blue. Like, should we assign the performer or?
You can, or I don't think it's authorizes the chief. I'll sign it.
You signed it. You
Yeah.
signed
All right. It's ready to roll.
it. Is there any questions about the tax hearing? If not, we'll continue, we'll open the business again for the regular meeting. Have you looked at the August 9th, 2023 regular board minutes? And if so, can I have a motion to approve it? All in favor? Aye. Okay, Matt, will you please read the financial report as of August 30th first?
Yes, August 31st, 2023. $360,891.04. $635,863.78. Building and land fund, $77,567.88. Total assets of $1,030,322.07. Current liabilities of $7,412. And the income, $66,591.12. That's for $264,000.
All right, any questions concerned about that report? If not, I make a motion to approve as read. Do I have a second? All in favor? Aye. The ordinance outlining the check registry, that is ordinance 23-14. Do we have a motion to approve the ordinance? All right, all in favor? Aye. Communications, there is none. Staff report, please. Fire marshal's report.
For the month of August, there was one building permit issued. Fees charged of $1,578. Fees collected in $578, and that was for the bathroom remodel at Jefferson College. They're redoing now off a number of bathrooms there, up to 88 and to make it more usable and user friendly. And we're issuing another large permit with the new dormitory that they're building in there. And that tech building's coming eventually, and in addition to building the grounds, it's coming over there also. So we're high, which is a good thing. I guess.
Any questions? Let's move on to the fire chief's report.
Yeah, August 2023 finished with 124 calls for service, and if you kind of look at your run report for the week, you're up already 5% over this time last year. So we're continuing our busy streak. On the 26th of August, we had a pretty good garage fire down on the Tree Ridge Trail. The crews did a really good job getting in there and getting it knocked down and keeping it spreading to the house. So I really appreciate that. Again, we are still working on multiple grants at this time. The Jefferson Memorial Grant is out for the remodel down here. We still have some ARPA funds we're working on collecting. All of the information for the COVID recovery funds grant with that request company we talked about, everything's submitted. They finally accepted everything, but now we're probably a month in waiting on a response to see if they're going to approve it. So I guess it'll move very fast, and so we'll see. The remodel's ongoing. It's we're almost there. So we are getting there, getting very, very close. Things are starting to get closer to normal around here, thank God. So done, and we're gonna take a break. Switch over from Nationwide to Lincoln Financial. It's moving forward and will be completed within about 150 days. So we've got the date set with Nationwide. I believe it's we have what's called the blackout date, which is the last date that everything can be basically submitted to Nationwide for their deferred withholding, which I think that's January 3rd. And they're liquidating all the funds over to Lincoln on the 10th of January, so for the next year. But it's moving along. So, year-end report, maybe. We are continuing the process with Lexipol on our policy rewrite. We are still hoping to be done by the end of the year. I do not have an update on the stoplight issue at this point in time. Still working. So I'm not, I want to say it's on the back burner, but it's back burner for now. So we'll get there though, and get that figured out. As far as the collective bargaining agreement, you guys have a draft copy in there. We're just working on a few little minor details. I think we'll be ready for all by the October meeting. And you guys don't have any questions or concerns. We've got one question about a definition on with the attorney. She's looking into it. But other than that, there were no real major issues on the attorney side of it. So, look it over. So, not there's anything crazy in there. We'll have the new next year's pay rate. Appreciate Mitch's help and getting all that done. Okay, the Bay exhaust system, all the necessary paperwork has sent out to Magna Grip to complete the contract. They said they're 90 to 120 days out for install, so it'll be sometime. That puts it right at Christmas, so I imagine it'll be sometime after to get the exhaust system. The summer end picnic has turned into an October bonfire. So we're hoping we get the families and the kids out there. It's going to be on the 21st of October at the Civic Club. So more information to come. We were originally set for this past Sunday, but law enforcement had some issues with that date. So Christmas party has been set for the 10th at the Civic Club. So we'll going to get back there. While the Russell House was nice, it was pretty jam packed in there and elbow to elbow last year. So I think it'd be nice to get back to Civic Club. All right, with the fleet 6524 high end, a hydraulic latch that holds the cab in place, basically blow up on the crew. I think the latch got stuck as they were raising the cab and never disengaged, and it just blew that hydraulic piece apart. Luckily, there was one in St. Louis, so they got it fixed relatively quick. And on the way back from getting it fixed, it broke again. And the brake pedal, there's a little, it's like a pivot pin on the brake pedal that gets corroded and it's stuck down. So they call me and go, this truck smells funny and it's smoking. So I pull up on the side of the road and it's just billowing smoke out of the brakes. So there was one minor crack in one of the pads that they're looking at. So we may have to fix a pad on that truck, but they weren't sure if it was bad enough to replace now. So 6514 blew out its front brakes as well too. At some point in time, this was found during the PMs and it has been fixed. No update on the new tanker.
I'm told the Tracy came in.
Told them last month.
Did we? Yeah.
We've had no official word that, other than the salesman heard from somebody that our chassis is in. That's the only official thing. There's no timeline. We don't know when it's going to fly. Really, all I have. So it's time. You guys got any questions for me?
Shop store report.
I don't have anything, but I would like to thank the chief for all the effort he's put into the CBA as well. Excited. I think it's going to be one of the best in the county, so it's going to work out great for you guys.
Good. Old business, the repair insurance things.
They are getting there. The upgraded the electrical panel complete, front door complete, concrete parking lot complete, fence complete, bay doors next week getting painted, roof replacement complete, siding replacement complete. So we are there. Some minor work on finishing up one of the bathrooms upstairs. We are this close to being done with with everything and, appreciate everybody's patience. It's been so tired of playing general contractors. But we're there.
The new business, HVAC maintenance contract.
Time to renew our annual HVAC. I'd like to apologize for the quality of our copies with this board packet. They were out yesterday and fixed the machines. There was something wrong with what they did, so it's kind of hard to read. But the price, for here, if you go to the, I believe the second to last page. 2 maintenance trips a year, $695 each, for a total of $1,390 for the 12-month period. Or they'll give you a 5% discount if you sign a 3-year contract for $4,137. I really just renewed it. 4-year period. But that's up to you guys.
I'll make a motion to approve.
The router replacement.
The routers are junk. We need to get them replaced at both engine houses. They constantly fail. Knock on wood, the past couple of weeks, things have been going okay with the routers here and the internet hasn't gone down. But how's it do? It's just been a disaster.
We have approval on a dollar figure or
What's that?
you want approval on a dollar figure?
No, that's a quote, $1,138.
I'm all right.
Yeah.
Thank you. That'll make the guys happy, hopefully.
Let's see, let's also suspend the meeting at this point to go to closed session. Moving from the closed session. Session is now reopened. There was no vote taken. We now resume our normal business. If there's nothing more before the board, I make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Thank you, Jim. Hey, Bob, thank you for busting your butt today. I know, but I'm not gonna be able to do it. Yeah, she's doing great.